are now ready. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. The Juggernaut, Joyce, fights out of London, the United Kingdom. He is an intimidating specimen.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joyce.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Good luck.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. He misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly eat.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. He misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punching. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Tyson Fury. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They exchange punches. Left counter punch will score. Why weren't they covering up? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Left counter scores. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. Lands with the right counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter lands. Still waiting for this fighter to show some despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Let's talk about Tyson Fury. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sense of the comeback.
Good counter punching for both these fighters. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Good left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble.
Oh!
Let's talk about Tyson Fury.
The doubt needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round 4. And a counter left. Nice counter shot. That left shot lands. With that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice count. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Looks like they're out of trouble. Great counter right-handed. Which fighter will say no mas? Counter right. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Tyson Fury. And around
every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he just missed with that left jab. That counter shot lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Good counter left hand there. Insane action. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Tyson Fury. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Both men step back for just a moment. The courage on display here is incredible. We talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the Tyson Fury and they're in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Defense is not an option for these two. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Tyson Fury. Boy, this next...
You've got to think right.
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full pile, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Couldn't finish, and now going for the finish. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Trying to answer back. He fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Another scoring shot there. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs. He caught him big time.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Talk about Tyson Fury. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go to the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there.
Why weren't they covering up? Heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest